Hello and welcome to Let's Play SteamWorld Quest, the new smash hit game from Image and Form. Last episode we did chapter 1, this episode we're going to do chapter 2. That's not true, I'm saying that now. Chapter 2 is probably going to be at least twice as long, isn't it? Behold.
The village of goose buckets.
I guess I'm not needed then. Fuck me, right? I bit my tongue when I said fuck me. I feel that's punishment for my hubris. That's why I've told you a million times already, you should never stroke a duck against the wind. But it was so cute and fluffy, and a wagon. A fluffy wagon duck? Oh, there's a wagon in front of him. I was sat there thinking, was it like a swan boat but a duck wagon? What's the situation? But he just saw a merchant. Wow, I've never seen a wagon like that before. I wonder whose it is. Was that here earlier? Wouldn't hurt to have a look, I suppose. Behold, the travelling merchant who will appear at useful times. Hello? Hello? Anyone in there? Maybe they're out. Also, it's a wagon, which traditionally would be pulled by a horse. Not seeing any kind of horse, ox, mule, anything like that. Well, that's terrifying. What are you buying? Mysterious merchant. A knight errant knocking on an old woman's wagon this early in the morning. Sorry to disturb, just curious. You're totally a wise old woman, right? Oh, do you hand out quests? Because I am more than ready for... No, I'm afraid I'm just a plain old travelling shopkeeper. And the shop is not quite open yet. We've been on a mission from the ancient gods, and we've been picking mushrooms. Really cuts to the heart of things, doesn't she? Excuse my friend, we didn't mean to bother you. Not at all. In fact, what sort of merchant would I be if I let you leave without a small sampling? Ooh, a tribute from a wise elder. Behold, some cards. Shout, lowers all foe strengths by 1 for 3 turns. Creeping Cold deals 120% magic as thrust damage to one foe and an equal amount to another random foe. Just a thing for a pair of young go-getters such as yourselves, I should think. Farewell, and be sure to visit my shop in town later, once that ruckus is over with. Ruckus in the town? What a nice old lady. Yes, what did she mean by ruckus, though? Deck building. Okay. Let's have a look at the deck building, shall we? Deck building. Alright, yeah, okay. Yep, okay, right, got that, yep. Couldn't be asked to read that already. Okay, so you build a deck for each... Oh, right, so these are the total cards I have available, and on the right are the actual, like, moves. So Shout just lowers all foes' strength for 3 turns. Let me check something out. Status. Health, strength, magic. Okay, so I'm thinking strength affects physical attacks. And magic. Magic. Yes, that would make sense. Interesting. There's luck and critical hit chance. You'd think critical hit is derived from luck, which sources point to that being the case. Right, well, I'll have hers. I might, right. Get rid of all book bash. She is now just about the cog magic. That's ludicrous. I'll get rid of 2 of the book bashes, and I'm tempted to ditch the flame wave because it's not that useful, is it? Neither is mana barrier, to be fair. You can only have 8 cards. Interesting. In that case, I'll get rid of a mana barrier, and I might ditch a bravado and gain a shout just for the options, you know. What's weird is that Shout here says 0 cogs, but Heroic Strike and Bravado don't say any cogs. That makes me think that this move doesn't gain me any steam in combat, but it doesn't cost me any either. Right, so I've changed my dex, and I definitely feel weaker for having done that. Can I summon her again? No. She gave me a taste of her wares, but she never gave me an option to buy anything. There's clearly money, as I've been acquiring small amounts. Wait a minute. Something's not right. Where are those thick guild hero types who are supposed to be watching the gate? You mean the ones who laughed at us and said, don't get lost in the forest? Maybe Master Gaines summoned everyone to the guild club. Once I get my guild membership, I'll honour the code just like Gilgamesh, and will strike down on injustice with fire. Damn right, sparks will fly if anyone so much as tries to... No! Look at the smoke! Something's burning. Hurry, let's find out what's going on here. In a hurry, you can use... alright, hold ZR to speed up. So it's not just a run button, but I think it like genuinely speeds up the entire game, which is nice. Wow, that's fire alright. What's happening? We're only gone for a few hours. Look, there's some commotion going on towards Market Square. Let's go check it out. And behold, from now on I will never not have the run button held down. Anubis Knights, they look pretty sweet actually. That is the dopiest thing I've ever seen. There's like but I want to say a penguin, but it's clearly not a penguin. There's a bird in a kind of... there's so much going on. Captain Canary. It's probably a canary. A decisive victory for the Void. Those dumbbells never knew what hit them. Oh, he's the enemy. It was us, sir. We hit them. Corporal Budge. As in previous villages, see to it that all guild heroes are wrapped up neatly. Yes, sir. An honour, sir. We'll have them all rounded up and ready for transport in no time, sir. Oh, some of them are like birds and berets on that. Okay, it's fine. You heard the captain. Let's sweep the village with pride in our chests. A new world order is close at hand. Okay, there did seem to be a kind of morale rising aura occur. This is great. I've always wanted to be an evil henchman. I know the Dark Lord will reshuffle the world and all, but why do we need all these guild heroes? You're one of the new recruits, right? We don't ask any questions in the Void. Why not? Shut up. See, he asked a question. Ah, you numbskulls are obviously involved with the fire. Prepare to be rightfully punished. More guild heroes? The captain will be pleased. No, I'm not really part of the guild. Yet. But thank you. I mean, prepare to go down, evildoers. Okay, right. I feel this is like the first fight of the game, isn't it? This is what's going to separate the boys from the men. Strike them down where they stand. I'm going in big. Triple hit combo. Okay, right, yeah. Occurs to me that these, metal armored guys probably weaker to magic than anything else. Doesn't matter. Right, get another heroic strike in. 13 on him. Creeping Cold deals frost damage to 2 foes. To 2 foes. Definitely says 2. Might chuck a mana shield on my bird here as well. Right, will this do it on 2 or will it just... Oh, it did hit him both. Okay. It was unclear for a while because I only got to target one of them. I'm thinking maybe you target one and then the second foe will be random, but it will always be a different foe. So if there are only 2, you'll end up hitting both. But if there's 3, you'll hit out the one that you pick and then one of the other 2. Alright, let's throw some fire his way. Heroic strike and fuck it, more fire. He's not weak to physical or frost. But he has got some sort of counter-based ability. Which I wonder, is that just whenever you use fire on him? Quite possibly. So don't use fire against these enemies. That's something I've learned. Because they appear to be able to counter you. But cold is perfectly acceptable. Well, he's only lost 1 health, so there's not much point using bravado, is there? What she needs is a healing ability. I need a healer, is what I need. Oh shit. So his counter just works on... That's weird, because he wasn't countering any of his attacks. Although... Sorry, the knight. The knight never attacked him, though. Smouldering Ember. That's nothing. That'll teach him not to play with fire. You know, looking at my knight, if you rip that kind of standard off his front, he kind of looks like he's in their armor already. And did you hear? They thought I was a guild hero. Speaking of which, where are the guild heroes? They should have taken care of those goons right from the start. Curious. Someone's coming. On guard, you pyromaniacs. This will be someone friendly, yeah. Wait, it's Galileo. You big grouch. Why didn't you come with us to the forest? We met this giant mushroom, found a cool wagon with a... never mind that. What the heck happened here? You know, how would I know? And what's with people anyway? I just came from the baker and he was carrying behind the counter with his eyes shut real hard. This guy looks like he could be a third character. He kept saying, take what you want, just don't hurt me. That's terrible. Did he say anything about what's going on? Nah, didn't want to bother him. Figured I'd play along. Fresh buns, anyone? Breakfast, finally. Gimme, gimme, gimme. But that's just... You mean you didn't hear or see anything? Nope. Been getting things done in the basement all morning. I fine-tuned my water pressure and shifted this nozzle for the water to squirt in a more... Alright, we have to hurry. It looks like the smoke is thicker over town. So that our robots are still possibly steam-powered. And when you say we, you mean all 3 of us. So get a move on. Woohoo! All good things come in threes. I should have stayed in bed. Third character, Galileo. This homebody craftsman struggles to find good reason to leave his mother's basement. He won't offer assistance freely, and he may bicker and bawl. But when it comes to the crunch, you can always trust him to be there for a friend. But he doesn't have any friends, so, you know. Let's see what he's got, shall we? Steam Punch, Mend. Oh, I like the sound of that. Heal 1 out of that. That's what we've needed. We've needed that for so long. So he's mostly... Okay, so Mend takes 2 abilities. Wrecking Ball. I might ditch a Wrecking Ball and top up a Mend. I wonder if it will always be 8 cards you have. Probably, thinking about it, because you can only... If you only have about 5 cards in your hand, and it's probably balanced towards having 3 heroes at once, you wouldn't want to have any more than that, would you? Right, what have I just gained? Scout Badge. Oh, health plus 10, strength plus 5, magic plus 5. Right, health plus 20, strength plus 10, magic plus 10. Fuck it, you can have it. There seems to be a certain... Well, it doesn't matter. There's no complicated work needed at this point. Oh, look, there's the baker. Baker Eclair, are you alright? I think so. I hid behind my counter as soon as the commotion started. When I finally got my nerves sorted enough for a quick peek, everybody was gone and the village was on fire. And as if that wasn't enough, they stole my freshly baked buns. What a lousy thing to do. Yeah, animals. What about the other villagers? Or the guild heroes? Last thing I saw before ducking down was a group of folks heading to the tavern. I'm sure everyone's fine. Still, I feel a bit relieved that my parents decided to visit my aunt this week. Yeah, I'm not too worried about Mum either. I booby-trapped the whole house from the attic down to the basement. Sounds perfectly safe. So, my instinct is that the tavern building is to the right, based solely on the fact that there's some barrels. Ooh, an enemy. Yeah, fuck you. I finally got a preemptive strike on someone. Alright, Heroic Chain. You've gained the ability to use Heroic Chains. If you play at least 3 cards from the same hero, the same turn, you'll provoke. Okay. The effect depends on the weapon the hero is equipped, so look for the weapon. Alright. Okay. That's easy enough. So I could... No, I can't really do any kind of heroic chain, really. So they're field mages. Interesting. It's not really interesting. All I can assume from that is they're probably stronger against magic, but doesn't really help. Also means it probably won't help to lower their strength. You know what? Chuck a Brave Buster on the end of that move. Actually, if that does 20 damage, assuming that'll bring him down to 48, this won't kill him. Fuck it, use that. I like our new guy. He's got a good look about him. And the fact that he seems to run in and punch is a nice guy. He's like a monk, isn't he? Hand-to-hand combat, healing. Is that monk-like? I don't know. I don't know many monks. Battle menu. Yeah, okay, that's fine. We can figure that out. I had a rough idea of that anyway. I'm actually going to attempt to use... Oh fuck, did they heal themselves? I wasn't paying attention to that. I'm going to see what happens when if I chain all of her attacks to get a heroic. We'll get a barrier field. Just looking at that, I'm guessing that puts a barrier on all my guys. Seems pretty useful. So that 9 damage. Right, will they resist that? No, they didn't. And they didn't counter it as it was fire damage, so that's not a thing. I mean, I don't think it would be, but it's good to know. Mana thing coming in useful there. Right, where are we at? Wrecking Ball does physical damage to one foe and lowers their physical defense. So if I use this, that will attack both of them. And then there we are. One for everyone there. So this should kill that mage. Yep. They got a lot of steam built up. Don't like that. It's never a good sign. Ah, oh, so close. Yeah, my shields are far too strong. Okay. Well, I might as well find out what our boy can do. Yeah, that doesn't give me any steam, so I can't find out what our boy will do. Annoying. Oh well. It doesn't matter, there's plenty of time. Must remember, just hold down the speed up button. Ah, that's where I was wondering what happens when you level up. So you gain something there. It seems to be a set amount each time. Okay, that's these lootables. No. Ooh, that's lootable. Behold, more cards. Okay. I think that exists purely to sort of get him up to level with the other two. Should we have a look at them? So it was shield up. That's it, I just got 2 shield up cards. So I'm thinking, I'm actually going to ditch the shout ability because it's not that useful. And since I've now got more moves to use with him, I might throw in another Brave Buster. Ideally, I'd want another Heroic Strike, so maybe just 2 Bravado. I don't want to have too many that cost me stuff. She's good as is, really. You know what? I might ditch his Wrecking Ball. And throw in another... You know what? I'll give him a Shields Up. Only because it doesn't... Oh no, it does cost something. Oh no, it doesn't. Sorry, it's up here. I've read that wrong. You want a good balance of like free to use and cost to use, don't you? Onward to the tavern. Okay. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Let him turn. Yeah! Alright, his mate suddenly got involved. Don't know why that was necessary. Alright, what have we got in hand? Not a great hand. I can make do. Are these soldiers stronger than before? They do seem it. Right, didn't we discover that you don't want to use like certain attacks because they will come back at you? It probably doesn't matter. You know what? I'll get some healing going as well because she's not in a great way. Wouldn't want her to die. She's currently in that early mage state where she hasn't got that big a sort of spell pool to pick from, so she's not that powerful. It's the classic, you know, fighters level up in this sort of fashion. It's pretty linear. They get stronger as they go. Mages, it tends to be nothing, 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 way up there. I need to redraw my hand. I don't really know how it works though. I'm assuming that I can play shit and then... Actually, do I need to redraw? What happens if I redraw now? Oh, you can redraw one card. That's how it works. Right, I'm glad I took note of the card I redrew and picked the right one there. I think it's you can do it each turn as well, like 2 or 3 times per turn, not per battle. I will check that out though. Oh, he entered counter stance. That's how he did the counter attack before. Right, that's good to know. In which case, I'll use that because that should kill him. And you can just punch the fuck out. Actually, no. I was going to punch the fuck out of him, but I'm going to save that for next time. Because if I get another one of his moves in there, I can do the triple with him quite easily. I don't know how cards get recycled into this. I have 8 cards in my deck. Do I only get to use each one of those once? Or once it hits the discard? I genuinely don't know. Right. Let's see what happens. Guardian. It looks like he gains 5. Basically, it looks like he gains some health and defense. Nothing spectacular, but it's worth doing. I bet it will look cool as well. Who did I mend? I forgot to pick the right target to mend, didn't I? Oh no, so everyone got their bonus. Alright, that's good. It's good to know. And now we can find out the final one, can't we? Alright, let's do it in the right order though. Lionheart. Looks like it does some damage and also heals. I bet it heals everyone as well. Actually, it probably won't because the nightly thing to do seems to just be healing himself. I forgot about the counter. That's fine. Do I get the Lionheart as well? Ah, it's a bitch that I didn't. That's good. That's good learning knowledge though. The fact that I didn't get that means that if I am going to build those sort of attacks, I should put any kind of self-healing earlier on, as opposed to the end. So alright, don't look over here. Nothing going on. A chest. And no trap under that bridge. Could have easily been. Gigaton Punch. That sounds good, doesn't it? Tag Team Combo. Some cards are stronger when played together with a card from another hero. This is called a Tag Team Combo. To activate the Tag Team Combo, simply play any card from the indicated hero before the card. Okay. I just noticed this guy back here. Palmer Quinn. Halderon, help my poor soul. I'm too young to be turned to dust. Calm down, Quinn. Nobody's turning you into anything. That came out of nowhere. Just like that rash I got from the well water. Well, I mean, that one was on you. Right, so how does this... So to use this, I have to use it after I've used an attack from our boy. Which seems easy enough. I might throw one in there just to see what it's about. It's worth experimenting with these things, isn't it? I kind of want another mana barrier with her as well. I might ditch Creeping Cold's 23. You know, I'll ditch one Creeping Cold, get another mana barrier just to keep the books balanced, you know. Actually, how are they doing on health? Might just... Actually, she's alright. She's not significantly lower. I forgot to attack him. Oh, this is the first time for a while we've been in a fair fight, isn't it? Right, so straight away, I'm gonna get out a big attack with our boy. Now I'm thinking I actually want to take out... It doesn't really matter. I'll go for the field mage. He could be trouble. Get a Lionheart in there as well, so we can actually see what that does for once. Right, boost it up. Hit. Right, here we go. Lionheart. So it just healed me and did some damage. It's not superb, not terrible. Okay, right. Gigaton Punch. That's the one where I needed to follow up with one of theirs, wasn't it? Which I have got the option of doing. Annoyingly, I can't. Actually, I'll save that for next time. I'll use a shields up on her. Gigaton Punch him. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Wait, so do I not need to? Oh, it deals additional damage after I use it with him. So I'm still going to do that, but I'm going to wait. So I'm going to get his chain off as well. I'm really liking all this combo system stuff. It's adding like a lot of options to the battle, all of which are kind of good and fun. Guardian. There we go. Everyone gets healed a bit. They get healed. He's right. It's annoying me that I feel like there's nothing telling me he's in his counter stance. Right. Is he still? No, he's not powered up anymore. All right. Let's go for some big attack this time. Which way around do I have to do it? I can't remember which way I had to go. Shit. Well, if I do this one, he's on counter. Do the Gigaton Punch on him because he's gonna counter us anyway, so it makes sense to do a big attack and chuck a Brave Buster on this guy. See how this goes. I should have attacked the one at the top really with that move. Alright, so yeah, that gets the bonus. Didn't do as much bonus damage as I thought. The other guy's dead at least. Wait, did I misread it? Did the bonus damage go to the mage? I'm not good at reading basic signs, am I? It's one of my great weaknesses. So if I use Creeping Cold on this enemy, I don't think that other guy's counter attack will come into effect. You know what? We've not had one of hers. Oh no, we have had one of hers. She uses a barrier on everyone. So I'll give her the stronger barrier because everyone's going to get a barrier in the field anyway. So far in this battle, all three of them have had heroic chains, haven't they? That's at least a little bit impressive. Right, so now he's in counter stance. I think it only lasts for like one turn though. So let's heroic strike him. I'm going to Brave Buster him. I was going to Fire Pillar one of them, but let's ditch a Mend now. Get a Steam Punch on him, just to round it out. I'm hopeful the Brave Buster will kill that one down there. I probably won't. Nah. It's alright. I was prepared for that. Oh good, they're both in their counter stance. That's what we want. Right, if I use a Bravado, and then maybe a Flame Wave, and a Rash thing here. This Flame Wave could potentially kill them both. It won't, but it has the potential. Oh, it did. Wonderful. So if it hadn't, their counterattacks could potentially have killed her. Though I've got it in my head that a counterattack won't work against that move. No basis in fact for that. Right, we're about the half hour mark, aren't we? You know what? I'll make this a 3-part series. So I'll do one more part, probably no more after that. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.